This video is a time lapse of cleaning my fuel injectors. So right now I am just pulling all the bolts off here for the fuel rails. There's 4 bolts on there holding down the fuel rail, and so I've already taken off the fuel lines and all that stuff before. But what I didn't realize is there's 2 other bolts you have to pull off. They're on the passenger side. They're two little bolts holding in a vacuum line. So I pulled those off so then the fuel rail would pop right up. But after taking all of the bolts off of here, taking all the bolts off the fuel rail and those other 2 holding in the vacuum line, it was still a struggle to pull these fuel injectors because of how little space you have. As you can see, this engine is pushed back up in there, but eventually I did get these all pulled out, and now I'm going to go clean them. So right here, I bought this kit off of Amazon. It just hooks up to your fuel injectors, and then you run injector cleaner through it, and it sprays through and cleans them out. So I did 2 separate passes of this. I did one with a Lucas fuel injector cleaner, and then I went through a second time and sprayed it out with a more pressurized seafoam. So the first time it's more of a gel kind of thing to kind of get all the gunk out of there. But then the seafoam really just pushes everything out and gets all the extra little crap out. So this kit here, it makes it really easy to clean these out. So it's really nice to have instead of just hooking it up to a battery. It has different modes that you can do. You can do one pulsing a little faster, and then fully running. I'm running with it fully running so then I can clean it out really quick. Altogether, cleaning them out took not very long at all. Took maybe 10-15 minutes to clean the actual injectors, but putting them in and taking them out is what took so freaking long. So now I'm just finishing up running the injectors through with seafoam, which is just spraying all the rest of the stuff out, and that should be done with cleaning them all out. Flushed them through multiple times, ran them through, so now we're going to go back to the car and throw them back in. So putting them back in, I thought was going to be easy, was just a reverse thing of taking them out. But I'll show you in a future clip. I messed up while putting them in, and it led to me having to run and get different parts because as you see in here, I didn't use any grease or anything when putting the injectors back in. So what the grease does is it lubricates it so it's easier to slide onto the fuel rail, but I didn't use any grease and I bent the fuel rail. So what we had to do is we went back and rebent it, and if you see in this clip, it didn't seal properly and it sprays everywhere. So avoid doing that and use grease. So now I'm just went and got the new stuff and I'm throwing it back on really quick, and that should be the end of this video.